Hey guys, welcome back to Prepping in Progress. I'm Steve and it's time for our Wednesday morning prep talk. Today we're kind of going to kill two birds with one stone. We're going to do an answer to NWA preppers show me your first aid kit video. So, let's get started. Now, I'm a big believer in choosing the right tool for the job as opposed to choosing the job for the tool. I do not believe in trying to get screws out with a hammer. I use a screwdriver. As such, each one of my kits has different equipment based upon different needs. The one that we can go through is my car kit. This one is my personal kit for hiking. And this is my oh no bag. This is the bag that I use on my family and would use if an event ever occurred. So, let's go through the car bag real quick, or the car can. This is an old military kit. I've restocked it with quite a bit of the same supplies as I've used it. Eye dressing, trauma shears, Vaseline gauze. We also have 2 rolls of IV tape, multiple dressings for different wounds, and gauze bandages, and more gauze as well. Old school ammonia inhalers for someone who's passed out. I keep them more for nostalgia than for actual use, but they are there. Band-Aids. I'm not a big believer in Band-Aids. I'm a big believer in gauze, wrap, tape. Band-Aids are for boo-boos. We have several of the old military field dressings in this kit. In fact, we have 3 of them, and then we also have a sling. So for this kit, it is, as I said, what I carry in my car, what I will use if I have to pull over and I don't have my other kits. Next, we're going to take a quick look at my personal kit for hiking, trailing, rucking, and just about everything else that I do on my own. Alright, the next one we're covering is my individual first aid kit. I'll be honest with you, I usually have at least 2 with me when I'm hiking. And if I'm digging into these, things have gone sideways quick. I would rather tie my schmog around a wound than get into a first aid kit unless I absolutely have to, because I like knowing it's there. But I'm not afraid to get into it. That's one thing we got to think about. Now in this, it's pretty standard. You have a tourniquet, and here's my weakness because I don't have a tourniquet in this kit. I have the equipment to make one, but I don't have a ready-made tourniquet. But we'll get into that, and we'll get into why. Here we have a nasopharyngeal airway that probably needs to be used soon or traded out. We have gloves, a hemorrhage kit, compressed gauze, and tape. Now this presupposes that I've got a knife on me, which is pretty much every minute of every day that I can use to cut and paste and make things with. As I put this back together, I do want to say a couple of things. Guys, go out and get training. Go take a first aid kit class with the Red Cross, get a CPR class with American Heart. Only do what you know you can do because you have trained to do it. You'll note that I don't have sutures in any of my kits. I haven't done sutures in probably 10 years. I could make do. Shoot, I'd use sewing techniques on my skin if I had to, if I absolutely had to. But guess what? It wouldn't be right, it wouldn't be proper, and it would leave a scar. But it would close the wound. I need to do a review on that. And where I'm going with don't go above your skill level. I went to paramedic school. I do not work as one now, but I do have the knowledge. And on my own family, in a worst case scenario where no one is available, no EMS is available, I do have the ability and the equipment to provide IVs to my family where no certified and licensed medical personnel are available. Otherwise, use your emergency services. Use your doctors. But if they're not there, you're going to have to make do. And if it's your family, that's a choice you're going to have to make, but you need to get the training. So for this kit, I do have gauze again. Are we seeing a picture here? I like gauze. Now I do have rubber tourniquets, but I do like the individual one-handed tourniquets. We have IV stabilization kits. I do have syringes, some more tourniquets, tongue depressors. There's a lot of stuff in just that pack alone. More tape. I love IV tape. It breathes better than the normal first aid tape and seems to hold my bandages in place. It's my technique. I like it. It may not work for you. I carry a stethoscope, trauma shears, ace bandage. That's it for that pocket. Yes. Oral rehydration salt kit. We have the stylets. I even carry SureFlow IV catheters. Forgotten they were in there. And that's a weakness. I had forgotten they were in there. I had not checked that bag recently. Emergency space blanket, triangular bandage, gauze roll, and the one thing that I have missing from these two kits, I have gloves, multiple sets of gloves, multiple pairings. Alcohol and iodine preps are starting to come out. More gauze, another bandage, more gloves. So, NWA prepper, that's how I roll with my medical gear. Broken down kits, 3 different sets based on where I will be and what I might need.